From Mikey running around crying and screaming with the What's in the Box challenge to behind the microphone now, Isaiah Tavares takes Mikey to a friend's house in Kaneohe.
We're going to hear the song that holds a special place in Isaiah's heart.
You ready?
Ready.
Isaiah Tavares has been making music for more than 2 years now, and he's been getting a lot of attention with his island contemporary style of music.
What's up, bro?
So are you?
Good to see you.
You, man.
Let's get this working, man.
Yes, sir.
What's up, brother? How are you? Good to see you, man. All right, everybody, this is Pt.2. This is actually Isaiah's producer. Now, we're at his house in Kaneohe, and he has a in-studio kind of vibe going on at his place, which is pretty cool, I gotta say. Now, man, tell everybody out there, what do we have in this recording studio, this at-home recording studio?
So basically, I just have everything that I need to get an artist's song done as professionally as possible, but on a budget too, because can't afford everything. So basically, we just have an interface, some monitors, and my computer, and a microphone. That's all you really need. And
so, in other words, we're just keeping it simple. Simple's the best way. Now, Isaiah, let's go back to him. What is it like working with him?
you know, Isaiah, he's a really awesome guy, big heart. I really enjoy working with him. He's really easy to work with, and every time we come in, I feel like we talk story more than we make the music, but it's a big part of, I feel like, getting the song down emotionally is to just live the story within, you know, the song.
Okay, but today, what song are we working on, and what are you guys going to be doing with the song?
So today we're going to be working on Smile On, Isaiah's original. Basically, we're just putting up some finishing touches and trying to finish with the mastering and all of that stuff.
Would it be okay if myself, along with our viewers, stay and watch?
Yeah, of course.
All right, we're going to do it.
All right.
And so I'm telling you, keep your smile on. You got to keep your smile on. My brethren, keep your smile on. You got to keep your smile on.
All right, Isaiah, so tell me about your music process. Where do you start?
It all depends. Sometimes the lyrics come first, or sometimes the rhythm comes first. So we work around that. I mean, it all depends.
What ideas do you like to sing about? I mean, I know we were talking over the phone, but I want you to tell everybody out there, because you're not the typical, oh, lovey-dovey type of, person to sing about, unless you wanted to, right?
Yeah, well, I like to write about what's going on in my life.
What is the hardest part about writing a song?
The hardest part, though, with writing, just a whole song in general is getting satisfied with the beat and the rhythm, because everything sounds good.
So today we're at Hi'ilave's at-home recording studio. Now, you guys are putting on the finishing touches of Smile On. Yeah. Tell everybody what's the inspiration behind that song.
I wrote that song about 12 years ago, and that song came to be when my dad was in the hospital. He had a heart attack, and he went in to change a valve in his heart, and complications arose, and my dad pretty much died for about half an hour. He was in the hospital for a very, very long time. Every single day we'd go and visit my dad. Me and my siblings and my mom, we'd be in the car. I'd have my ukulele and we'd be playing. And every single time, back and forth, we just sang this song. It's called Smile On. We wrote it to kind of cope with the pain in a sense. Just a song of encouragement, just to tell people to, no matter what you're going through, just keep on smiling, because smiles are contagious.
I love that. That's awesome. And it's a good message, too. Yeah. Seriously, because everybody's going through something, and it's nice to know that there's someone that's kind of being the voice for somebody. Now, is it okay if we ask if you can perform it for us on Living 808?
Definitely. Let's do this.
Let's do it.
Okay. Smile on. Keep your smile on.
I like the sound of that. He needed to play that so you weren't crying on the
Oh my gosh, I know.
challenge.
I know.
He's such a good guy, though. I really have, in my encounters with him, I've just enjoyed talking to him. And
Yeah.
And now I have his songs on my playlist on
Yeah, he's really good too. And like the fact that him and his siblings got together to write this song for their dad while their family was going through a hard time, that's pretty cool.
And
I like
it's a
that.
song for everybody, really.
Yeah.
Anybody who's going through something.
Yeah, especially if you're doing a What's in the Box challenge. Okay, our editor didn't put it in, but I literally was crying at one point. We were there for maybe about an hour.
And we've got that clip for you.
I know. Coming up on our
15
social
minutes.
media.
15 minutes was of just like the interview, but then 45 minutes was of me
You
like
crying?
trying to touch it.
Way to draw it on. And make it-
What's in the box?
You know what? Maybe we'll put that on our social media.
We
We
can,
could.
or if you guys want John and Tanya to do one.
No.
He's too scared to do it. He already said that.
What? No, we're gonna do it again. We're gonna do it. All right, guys. A little early.